let's dive into our next topic. NASA astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore made a splash returning to Earth on the SpaceX capsule. The pair spent an unexpected 9 months on the International Space Station due to the technical issues with their Boeing Starliner. Sadly, the story isn't free of politics, as SpaceX is owned by Elon Musk, who scored a big win for this. So do you feel conflicted about celebrating and even talking about this story? What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Half and half?
I do. I watched it yesterday. Anybody who watched it or watched news coverage, and then the dolphins greeted the thing when it landed and they were jumping. And I was like, this is the most beautiful thing on Earth. And then I saw all the employees, who I'm sure are great people, surround the capsule, and they all had SpaceX written across their back. And all of a sudden I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. Now, not unfortunate for them. They're doing their job and they're great people. But I really all of a sudden went, Elon Musk just made millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars yesterday. And he did this and is sort of being heralded as a hero for saving stranded astronauts. And then I said, okay, you're not going to blame the employees. Yes, we can maybe dislike the guy, but the Americans put themselves in this situation because they have relied so much and outsourced so much of their space and technology to SpaceX, which is owned by Elon Musk. You know, he has all the satellites up for military. He's got a massive contract with the Department of Defense. You can actually argue that the United States is safe because of Elon Musk and his surveillance system, which is scary to say. But of course, what we've seen here at home, I'm sure you've seen it on the news. You see people driving Teslas, you see the new Cybertrucks, and you might be judging those drivers. And a lot of them, I'm not gonna blame you, because we see now bumper stickers that show where their true heart is, which is not with Elon. This one says, I bought this, in case you can't see it, I bought this before Elon wasn't elected.
I love that.
Then there's another one that shows like Elon, and it's all of the, you know, the pride flag. The pride flag. And another one that says the anti-Elon Tesla Club. So you don't want to blame the people, but we do speak with how we spend our money. We do.
Absolutely, and I definitely noticed those stickers rolling around on the streets, Mel. But I think it's still important to kind of celebrate the fact that human life has come back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think we should definitely put politics in front of human life, and so that is definitely the thing. But when you look at Elon Musk, you definitely see the fact that it's almost like he's garnered so much money, so much power. You see him in the presidential, office. It's almost like he feels like he's a demigod.
You
like
know what I would love for him to do?
Yes.
Because I think we all have common sense, but just in case common sense isn't that common, that he wasn't actually the person in the control room making sure that launch happened seamlessly. There was a team of scientists, people who worked very hard, and I really want to make sure that we continue to focus on those people, because they are the ones who are doing the work every single day. The fact that these two people are back, congratulations, welcome home. We're glad you're back, safe and sound on Earth. God bless you, 286 days in space. I once got stuck on a roller coaster for 20 minutes and I never went back to that amusement park. So I can only imagine how they're feeling and how their family feels. They've missed out on a lot. And I'm just going to focus on them and all of the wonderful people who've done a lot of hard work. Because like you just said, I hate that everything is being politicized. I hate when they got stuck up there, that US President Donald Trump took to the airways to say, oh yeah, I'm gonna ask my buddy Elon to bring them down because this is probably the Biden administration's fault. Like, I hate that was the narrative. That's what he said. I hate that was the narrative, because that eliminates all of the hard work of the people who work at SpaceX.
Yeah, true.
Who went to school for years.
I can agree, yes,
Right?
it's true. I just hope we can agree that, like, I like that these bumper stickers are out there for people who already own Teslas. And again, no one should be doing anything. We're hearing horrible stories in the States
They're vandalizing
about vandalizing cars and stuff like that. Like, that's not cool. But going forward, you do put your money where your mouth is. So just everybody pay attention to where you're spending it. We talked about this before. And like, if you're going out today to spend money and adding to his massive wealth, ask yourself like some serious questions.
I did read somewhere that there's been reports that Tesla stocks has gone down. His net worth as well has gone down. So it's just a proof that you are not invincible.
People are putting their money where
and his
their
brand
mouth
is definitely being affected right now.
Yeah. Speak with your money. All right.
Hey, you, come a bit closer. We've got so many more must-see interviews, spicy debates, lifestyle tips, and pop culture moments. So subscribe to our channel by tapping the logo below and don't miss out.